So, I think I'm actually going to work on trying to have a seminar here soon. Just need to figure out how to go about it and how to draw some attention for it. But, thing is, like, I'm more certain I can actually freaking come up with a presentation in about an hour long that can prove, well, I shouldn't say prove, it shall create the basis of my argument that the Bible is a science book. And it's like, how can I say this? And I mean, because I'm not a religious fanatic and everything of that nature, but what it comes down to is I like the truth. And the Bible is nothing but a bunch of information. It's a solid reference book. I mean, there's a lot in there. I mean, I don't know it all. What I do know is an answer out. But in the preface of the Bible, it says what's God is known as the Tetragrammaton Yahweh. His name cannot be said, or something of that nature, right? And the Tetragrammaton is, well, what's a tetrahedron? It's a four-sided, a three-dimensional shape, which turns into a pyramid with, equilateral pyramid with all sides equal, meaning that the base, I mean, all the angles are 60, 60, 60. So, so you got four triangles and you put them together, and that's a tetrahedron. We see the tetrahedron as the Star of David. Essentially, which is there's the as above, so below, and so when the that's the thing, is the duality of things. I mean, black, white, gray. Everything is three. Three is a constant in the world. Up, down, plateau. Hot, cold, warm, small, tall, medium. Really, I mean, so with that being said, as above, so below, and so when we have a tetrahedron and then we invert another tetrahedron, it creates the Judaism star. Okay, well, that's all fine and dandy, but what does that actually... Well, the thing is, well, as I was saying, I mean, the 6 is, so I brought the importance of 3 into the equation. I'm still working on the 9. The 6, is pretty easy and stuff. Well, I shouldn't say pretty easy. It's, as I was saying, 60, 60, 60. Well, 6, 6, 6. I mean, that's, oh my God. But, part of the thing behind that is, Earth as matter as a platonic solid is a cube, and when a cube is flat packed, it turns into a crucifix, and that's the hex that's been put on us. Excuse me. The thing is, we're carbon life, and carbon has an atomic weight of 6, meaning that there's 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, and 6 protons. 6, 6, 6. That's the hex. And so there's that, and then we go into Genesis, well, genealogy of Isis. That's it. All goes back to Egypt, and You know, with that being said, Israel is Mother Isis, Ra, El, or Ra, the sun god of Egypt, and El for the deities of Egypt. Israel, right? And, you know, so we look at the, you know, first line of Genesis, and it is, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Created heaven and earth. Well, that's the Big Bang. In the beginning, that's time. God created heaven, that's space, earth, matter. You know, and the thing is that the Son of God, well, being that God is the Tetragrammaton, well, that's what we believe zero-point energy is, and that's where, I mean, why God, or scientists are looking for the God particle and whatnot, in that, you know, less than 1/1,000,000th of reality is less, you know, what we can touch, smell, see, and hear. And so there's a lot of empty space out there, and that's why God, you know, is related to as the Tetragrammaton, because, you know, and this is where theory starts to come into play, because, well, there's no scientific proof of dark energy. I mean, obviously there's something there or whatnot, but anyways, I'm starting to go on a tangent. The thing is that the sun follows, the sun in our solar system follows the same life as Jesus Christ. You know, we just had Easter, and while Easter is the rebirth, and well, that's because we started a new cycle. You know, which is why our days are getting longer and all that good stuff, right? So, you know, and then in the winter months, you know, that's, you know, when, you know, the sun dies, and then the sun walks on water. You know, it's crucified for 3 days, and, you know, in this, it appears to walk on water because the sun, you know, is just at the horizon, and then, you know, on the third day, the sun rises, and our days get longer, and that's right after the equinox. You know, and the thing is that the winter equinox is on the December 21st, right? And, you know, so that's, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right? You know, so, okay, done the genealogy advice, done that. And, well, and that's the thing, is like, I don't have my dry erase board, because then I could just start mathematically proving this, but I've done that before on some other videos and stuff. So take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, love you all.